My earliest memory of the land between was in the summer of 1947. I was 4, turning 5 that fall, and right here at this spot, we visited from our home in northern Ontario down here to Thorah Island, and I caught my very first fish right out here in the water immediately behind where you're taking this picture. My grandfather, Arthur Emes, was born in 1889, and he was the second youngest of a very large family, so he had brothers and sisters that were quite a bit older. After working this land, it became very obvious that this family could not be supported on a solitary farm on Thorah Island. At the same time, lots of opportunities were developing in the west. Alberta was opening up, and more than half the family took that opportunity. Now, my grandfather, Arthur, then still wanted to retain his connection with the land. By the time my grandfather returned from World War I, there was the increase in gasoline engines, and he never ever owned a car, but he had a beautiful motor launch, and he got into the tourism business. So he was both a fisherman and a guide, and was involved with tourism and renting canoes and rowboats from the Beaverton Harbor just across the water. And this place is strategically located just right from here. We can see the outlet from the Trent Severn canal system at Gamebridge. He named the launch the Durantal, and he had that sense of history, knowing that Durantal was the First Nations chief who hosted Champlain's overwintering in the winter of 1615-16. So it's very interesting that a boat 300 years after Champlain's arrival on the lake would be named after Champlain's host, Chief Durantal.